What? Uh-oh. The server shut down. Let's go to a different one. Alright, there we go. Like, oh, jeez, it just would not let me. Alright, so we thought waffles and invite. And for an hour? Like, whoa. Okay, that's crazy. So we are gold now. And we're only going for literally 2 hours. I can't go super late because I have something to do tomorrow afternoon. So probably go an hour or 2 hours. It's an hour or two. So. I mean, is there a reason to have any other scout skin? Yeah, I don't think so. Like, that's not a great one. That's like an okay one. But this one though? Oh, this skin right here? Let's look at that holographic. Look at that, chat. Look at it. Look at it.
The match is on. Let's do this, brother.
When they fall, we rise.
This is your champion.
I'm excited to fight you.
I will guide us to victory below. Let's land here. Battle lies below.
See, we move this way. Let's check out this way.
First blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring is not close. Spitfire here.
Let's check out this way.
R99 here.
Thank you.
Kill leader appointed.
Your gratitude is grace.
I got you, bud.
Careful, new kill leader.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Be aware of the new kill leader. Heavy ammo here. Shotgun ammo here.
Let's go here. Long way to the ring.
Where was that stop?
There's a jump tower over there. Not much time. Ring's far.
That's a glitch. Because I for sure thought I picked up the purple bag, but I guess not.
In progress.
Ring's moving. Body shield here. Level 2.
Thank you. Someone traveled through here. Checking our surroundings.
Care package being delivered. Champion eliminated.
Champion just fell.
Someone traveled through here.
I say we move this way. Helmet here. Level 2. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. There's a jump tower here.
Alright, that waffles. I got you.
Sniper stock here. Level 2.
Backpack here. Level 3.
I could use that.
Dibs. Cancel that.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
I say we move this way.
Copy that.
That is the dangerous way to go, but as they say in France, c'est la vie.
I'm taking fire.
Master shotgun here. New kill leader. Heads up.
Someone's been there. I am blood hungry. The ring is close. Time graces us. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Less than 1 minute. The ring is not far. Hostile facing the enemy.
Damn, getting shot. Throwing some cover for my brothers.
Recharging my shields.
We're close. 30 seconds. No good. I've been down, brother. Hostile right here. Hostile close. Up and down.
Taking fire. Recharging my shields. Seconds. The All Father graces.
I cracked your securities and your face.
He did not want to back up. But, one sec, guys, so I can reply to this message while. Okay, sorry about that, guys. And I need to charge my controller. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, we get the Jibby skin next. That is a pretty nice skin. Not going to lie. So we got that, and then let me get those.
Hey, what did you...
And that one's not as cool. Hypertrophy. I'm busy.
Each choice changes everything.
So where does Team Drip? That's what we are, chat. Team Drip. Oh, he is a bloodhound man. So yeah, okay, yeah.
The
Sure.
gods have sinned.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Bet.
Let's land here.
Okay.
I heard you.
Here we go. Ready up. Going over there.
Going over there. Follow me and I'll cut you like a fish.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
New ring is distant.
I guess we are looking for a brawler. Or
Attention.
Havoc.
First blood.
Smell that. First blood.
You know.
I want that. Give it to me.
Level 1.
Let's explore this way.
Not a good idea for me. Time to pick a fight. Moving there.
I do not own the rights to anything you hear, YouTube. Don't even come at me with that beat.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
I'm not thanking you.
Your gratitude is great.
Peacekeeper here. Gotta hop up here. Choke.
It's mine. Don't touch it. Don't go thinking I owe you anything.
I was gonna get up top.
Minotaur ring close.
Ah. I was trying to get up top. That time that jump was super
Gotta hop
wrong.
up here. Select fire.
The ring is far.
That actually works. Trying to make sure my room door is closed. Oh, I think I'm moving weird, chat. That's why. Just stepped out watching a movie super loud. But it's cool though. It's cool though.
Might be something good this way.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Ring's coming in.
Oh, it's a far ring too.
down some enemies here. Cancel that. Why don't you check it out over there?
New kill leader.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2. There's a new kill leader, and it isn't me.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming in.
That might be.
We should change locations. Take that jump tower.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it because it's coming in. I'm not trying to die to the ring.
We're spread out. I was better alone anyway. You might be of use to me yet. Jump tower over there.
Let's explore this way.
I heard you.
Let's explore this way.
New kill leader awaited.
Let's go this way.
Taking damage.
I know where they're at.
Opening fire. Getting shot at. I've been down.
Throwing thermite grenade. Frag grenade set. Frag grenade set. Frag grenade set.
Making contact with enemy.
I am taking fire. Reloading.
Reloading. The shadows.
I am down, but alive.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Shut it down.
Making contact with enemy.
Get up before I kill you myself. Champion's gone. Wanted them for myself.
All good.
Arcs are out.
Patching myself up.
Throwing an arc star.
Yo, what's up, what's up? Yeah. That is Revenant. Because you gotta throw that totem down. Then you gotta go in.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Yo.
I downed an enemy.
Whoop.
I'm down. Pick me up.
Adrenaline surging through your veins?
This doesn't end good. Yeah. I don't know why our Wraith healed downed a guy, decided to go backwards. Like, that was just a moment. Just look. Wow. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just ate before I got on. So it's looking like we'll at least be doing an hour of waffles. Server shutting down. They're resetting the servers. Because it's just a massive overhaul. I can't believe a card rifle got damage nerfs. That's pretty easy. I got all the guns. This is the gun I need.
Stroomwerk, het win.
My thesis: the willing will survive.
Wanna fly, compadre?
Let's fly.
This is your champion.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
That's like crucial that you hit headshots with a charge rifle now. That's so weird. You can just body blow when it first is introduced.
I will choose our location for battle. Prepare for battle. First blood.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring is far. Victory is further still.
Mira, body shield here. Level 1. I could use that. Thank you. I need light ammo. No problemo. Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. I need it. Thanks. Anytime, brother. Must go faster.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Not for long now.
Ring is in close proximity. 1 more minute.
Close.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Rings around the corner and we've got 30 seconds. Seconds. The ring is close. Light ammo here. Faster, faster, faster! Ring's closing. I like pushing. Throwing jump pad. Looting this way.
Placing gas trap.
Care package being delivered.
I think someone's been here. Ah, forget it. I'm gonna run around here and and see what supplies I can find.
The rewards in that care package could be a deciding variable.
Thank you. No problemo. Oh, that's got a kick. Scanning the area.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. I must confess, it's what I long for. I have a subject in view.
Just spotted someone out there. I bathe in the blood.
Firing on subjects. Getting shot at.
Ah, hit the ejectors.
Administering medical aid.
Charging up my shields.
My wounds.
Reloading. Charging up my shields. Throwing arc star. I'm down. No bueno. Arc star set. Something thermite. Sight.
Breathe in. Incoming grenade.
Charging up my shields.
How he shot me from behind it, I'll never know.
Firing. Getting shot at. Subject down.
Making contact with
Maybe in another
Dude
time or
shot me
space.
from behind the box. That's all I'm
Not this
saying.
one.
And he did not aim at my foot. Yeah, awesome.
All it takes is a single spark.
We've got a job to do, so shift your carcass.
Hey, now.
Are we
didn't
just
ask
team
to be the
tank?
best.
I think we're just team
I
tank.
worked for it.
That's what we are. We're team tank.
This is your champion.
I've been here before.
Weeks Go Hammer. Rated R. Everywhere in theaters, October 13th. No one permitted without paying number 7.
This is how it has to be.
How are you two, buddy?
I'm the jump master. I am honored.
Funny. Okay.
Let's go! Allons-y!
Slacking on the side. Yeah, everyone and their mom wants to go there. Are they seriously just gonna try and race us to continue? They are. They seriously are.
Attention. First blood.
That's a first of many lights to go at.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's not close.
Body shield here. Level 1.
Meh. It's refusing to give me a sentinel now. That's always fun. He's in trouble. They're smart enough not to fall. For now.
Wingman here.
Let's see if he picks it up.
New kill leader. Heads up. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
He's a shotgunner.
I'm fencing. Anyone passes through here, you'll know.
So remember this lesson. Kind of like I tell you guys when I played Tekken. Big damage. Light guns are decent, but when you move up in rank, IMO, if you're gonna stick with any type of light gun, I would say just alternator 99 probably, or alternator 301 if you're gonna go double light. Other than that, heavy gun, shotgun, sniper. That's it. Even the beak, chat. Which if you saw today's first stream, you know what happened with the beak. Dude came through the portal, was not expecting to get slapped like he stole something. And streamer loot. Alright, there you go. That's all we need. Get off me.
Peacekeeper here.
Attention. Delivering care package.
We gotta go fairly soon.
Care package.
Be able
I
to
love these things.
check every inch of this place, unfortunately.
RE-45 here.
A re?
Light ammo here.
Is it trio
RCO
1?
one here.
I need this. I think I'm good on that.
Barrel stabilizer
Somebody
here.
use that.
Level 2.
I have a lot of needs. I'm just gonna drop the thermites because they're a joke. I don't have a choke, so we are taking long VZ.
I need a hop up. Select fire.
Yeah, good luck finding that. Those are so random now that it hurts. Before you could find them every 10 feet. Over here. Got a couple heals. We got
RCO one here. R99 here.
301, 99.
Spitfire here. Pardon, I take that back. Spitfire here. M-Lock here.
I'm trying to mark the ammo, but I'm also trying not to take damage
I hear you.
unnecessarily.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Oh, happy to help. I was gonna predict it.
Just escape. 1 second.
Knockdown shield here. Level 2.
I could use that.
You're gonna need that suck bot, buddy. Like, really soon. We are fairly done. Let's then keep our momentum.
Heal. Taking a knee.
We have a lifeline, dude. Chill, 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 chill.
Just escape.
Supply bin here.
Lifeline bin. I definitely need one of those.
Healing my wounds.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Oh, we can just walk this. That's a lifeline care package. I've ever heard one. But where do they send it?
Cancel that.
Oh no, someone got rezzed over there. Okay. Actually need better things.
Come and get your birthday present.
Ring countdown.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Hey, we got ourselves a new
Optics here.
kill leader.
Sniper.
I'm going to keep an eye over there. That would come in handy.
Oh yes, my favorite sniper optics.
Merci.
I got you. Now keep moving. Enemy over there.
Yeah, that's why we keep eyes on that spot. Because this is Apex. You don't know how it goes. Alright, Waffles is ready. Got you after this game, Waffles.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Dipped.
Light heavy ammo
Thank you.
Light ammo here.
Let's not stop paying attention.
Backpack here. Backpack here.
Let's go here.
Let me get on the back there.
G7 scout here.
We got shots close by.
1 minute. Rings close by.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Hmm.
45 seconds. Rings just up ahead.
Yeah, the thermal is better. Uh-oh.
Taking the shot. Not far from the ring.
Reloading. Anyone passes through here, we'll know.
Taking fire, brothers. Ring's close. Recharging shields.
Taking damage.
No good, brother. Hunter's down. Contact with hostile.
Recharging my shields.
Making contact with enemy.
Negating all incoming artillery. Sweet silence.
Contact with target.
I have a long walk to the next ring.
Like my moves? My grapple is
Okay,
really useful.
Apex, that was sure. Sure, it's not like I just lagged out in the middle of it or anything. One sec, chat. Be the second blue screen of the night. But this one will be fast.
credit.
I think Waffles is grabbing his headset. It is ready up and just wait. So I have to get to level 50. Oh man, that is gonna take a minute. Well, not really. We actually been blowing through these fairly fast. It's weird, only the 99 skin is like the cool one in this battle pass, and the flatline skin, that's it. Probability of at least one is 100% legendary. Sometimes, well, the last one I got 2, so that was interesting.
Hey, what did you think you were gonna do? Win against me? Ha ha ha! Take care, brother.
That's actually a pretty good quip. And the artwork is literally just scene for scene of Revenant's introduction.
Are your friends nearby? I can't wait to make their acquaintance.
Okay, with that crypto skin, that is actually a good frame for the banner. Like that actually goes hard, chat. Cyber sludge. As far as the free stuff of it goes, pretty much halfway there. They make you go a lot further to get caustic skin now. Waffles is. Did I even get... Yeah, no, I don't even think I got Caustic's last exclusive. No, I did not. All I got was the Dark Prince. There he is. What's up, Waffles? Oh, alright, alright. I was like, where is he? Like, he jumped in. I don't even know where this man is. You are just the friends with benefits, as the kids say. It just unreadied me. That was weird. Okay. That's what's up. Nah, you can. Because one of my good friends is a female. And, I mean, I like her, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not her type, so it's like, you know, I gotta just accept that, you know. Yeah. But, you know, it's like, in the long run, like, maybe better safe than sorry looking at this corona stuff. So it's like, you know. Plus, I'm not trying to be sexist, chat, but on average, like, women tend to have a higher body count than men anyway, too. So, you know, it's like better safe than sorry half the time. Because, like, when you think about it, in the long run, it's like very few men do not have to try, you know? And it's like with women, they really don't have to try. No matter how they look, someone's always going to be interested. And this is just how straight heterosexual people are, chat. That's just like, yeah. It's like I am not bisexual or gay, so I could not tell you that. You'd have to ask someone else who is. What are the statistics of that and how that works? But the truth of the matter is, when it comes to heterosexual straight people, that's just how things work. It's like, you know, attractive guys usually don't have to go out of their way. Sometimes, depending on the situation of wealthy people, as long as you don't come off as a douche, and you're wealthy, then I'd say you're straight. But if you do come off as a douche, then yeah, no, nobody's gonna want to be with you. And trust me, I've had some friends that, you know, had some parents that were well off, and they thought that that status meant that they could be king of the universe, and in reality, no. Nobody's obligated to do anything for you just because, you know, I drive daddy's car and spend daddy's money, whether you're a guy or a girl. Yep, I've actually got that bloodhound pose for the banner.
Ready to go.
Come on, friend.
Yeah.
Time to win.
Yeah, ants are annoying because ants are coordinated.
This is your champion.
I will shed blood and honor
Yep.
the All-Father.
And they will, like, if you kill one, they'll plan a route around where that one ant died. Like, well, we're gonna avoid that spot. Like, ants, that's what makes ants annoying. They're super coordinated. Same with bees, too. Bees are coordinated as well. That's why they're super annoying. Except the difference, if you kill a bee, more bees show up to jump you because you killed a bee.
Here we
Like,
go.
you killed our
It's a
boy.
long drop. Fun.
They come, like, spilling the Henny everywhere. So,
Haha, first blood.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
yeah, I would say flies irritate me the most out of any other insect. Ooh,
There's
yeah.
a sentinel over here. Optics here.
Get a young
Sniper.
Because I'm definitely
Dibs.
dropping this Spitfire. I got a ×4 on this Spitfire if you need it.
Thanks.
Happy to help, friend.
Definitely flatline. Because there's, you know, like the whole no startup on a flatline.
Body shield
Energy
here.
ammo here.
Level 2.
Let's go this way.
That's it.
Thanks.
Man, the sad thing is that the Simpsons are about to be right again. I was like, it looks like the Simpsons are about to be wrong, and then Bernie just drops out. Like, okay, because Bernie was my second choice if Andrew Yang was going to drop out. But there is still a chance that the Simpsons might be wrong, simply because Andrew Yang is endorsing Biden.
New kill leader.
And it's kind of
Heads
like, did Andrew Yang call this by not endorse? I feel like because Andrew Yang endorsed Biden, that's the only reason why Bernie is dropping out, is because I do remember, like, during that debate,
1 minute. Isn't far.
and like it was one of the first
Level
debates
3.
too, where Bernie and Yang like really got into it because like they're arguing about literally what we need right now, which is you know, the universal
Great.
basic
The wait is
income.
close. Less than a minute.
And which is literally what we're getting from the government. That's what people have to realize. It's like, remember when Republicans said this was a bad idea and now they have to give us money? Like, Like, I just,
30 seconds.
I'm not trying to get too political, chat, or, you know, you guys are gonna watch this later, but I'm just saying, like, you know, if we want to stop living in a world where the Simpsons are literally just saying play for play what's gonna happen, like, maybe this election, maybe, just maybe, like, vote anybody else but Trump. I'm not saying vote Biden. I'm not saying vote Bernie. I'm saying just, you can write in, vote who you want. Bubble Wars. Come in. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to come in. Yeah, and he died by my nade.
I got you, friend.
It's a solo Pathfinder too, that's the sad part. Oh god. So it was and they weren't fighting each other at all. Like, that whole time is just dead silent. It's just dead silent that whole time. That bloodhound really thought he was about to do something. Oh no, that wasn't my ult. That was my ult had ran out. That was his ult. I literally was holding a nade inside of my bubble, and the bloodhound was just staring at me, and I threw it at him. As soon as that Jibby threw his ult, like, I knew that Jibby was ready to throw his ult, and I was like, yep. Like, if that bloodhound like steps in this bubble, he's getting naded. If he waits till my bubble runs out, he's getting naded. Like, I was throwing that nade either way.
Trust nature, then trust yourself.
Yep, he was gonna die. Yeah, it was. It was because I had threw mine. Another Jibby threw theirs on top of mine at the same time I had threw it down.
Introducing your champion. You know what I look like. Come find me.
Yeah, because it was a different Jibby.
I will choose our location for battle.
Like, good God. The third, that was a quadruple party though. That's what got me.
Prepare for battle.
Like, everybody was over here and nobody decided to fight until, like, they just start seeing the bombs drop. Like, okay. Like, oh, I guess I'll stop camping now.
Is that how I do it?
This is how dumb people are. I got into the weirdest argument today on my first stream with this one guy. Like, I picked Revenant and he was like, oh, that character's so bad. I'm like, no, this character actually got buffed. And he started to argue with me. And it just, like, during the argument, he just revealed that he was just a simp. Yeah, like, yeah, it was very interesting. Because he was, like, calling me a nerd for reading the patch notes, and I'm like, you didn't read the patch notes at all? Like, they're right at the beginning of the game when you turn it, like, what? And then I had to point out to him, too, is like, you do realize you're calling somebody a nerd on a video game that you're playing, right? Like, you do see how that, like, and like, our... Right, it's like, and then he's like, you got one win on Revenant. I'm just like, right, but I'm a higher rank than you. Like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, oh, I got this kid crying. I'm like, you don't know how old I am. Like, what are you, like, what? And then, like, I just started cracking on him, and then Like, I made like a mom joke, and he's like, I'm actually a test tube baby, and I got 2 dads. And I was like, oh wow, that actually explains a lot. Like, just like, you just told me your whole life story, and you just explained everything with that one statement. Like, oh, I actually found it here earlier today too. That's crazy. I think it's just gonna pop up here if I'm not mistaken. I haven't really found it anywhere else but here, really, on this map. Because if it's not in that bin, it's on the inside. And one of these bins inside here.
R99 here.
Yeah, bro was like, I'm a test tube baby. He's like, this fool said he was the ultimate alpha male. I had to restrain myself because I'm streaming, because it was like, I was going to take things to an extent where it's like, people are going to try and cancel me because, like, look, I was born and raised in Detroit before I moved to the suburbs, so do not get me going with the jokes, because I was ready to make him cry. I was really ready to make him cry. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like,
only 30 seconds left on the clock. The ring
yeah, I was really ready to take it there as soon as he said that. It was like, you should have just
enemy over there.
like you said your whole life story.
Almost there. We are close to the ring.
It's a lifeline on there.
Setting up a zipline.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
The ring is moving. Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading.
Oh,
Hostile right here.
this lifeline. She's got to recharge her shield.
Wow, looks like that was the last one on the squad.
Yeah, I figured she was a solo.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care package. I love loot. Don't worry, I'm here.
And we got time still too. That's the best part.
Thank you.
I need 27 more damage, and then I got a
Recharging
blue.
my shields.
Let's not use that one.
Taking a moment to heal. Healing my wound.
Yeah, that young Eva is a little risky.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
It truly is. See, I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if that lifeline was on the team of that Watson. They're just probably trying to use that as a scare tactic, which is smart though. It's like, oh, they see this Watson fence, they won't try and push me. It's like, you know, whatever. Yep. Always better than dying. It's funny how when you're healing, your first jump initially is like super high, but then after that you just bounce around. Weren't there some other boxes down here? Oh yeah, right here. A puke star. homie just needs some optics for a sniper? Like, come on, game. Why are you playing with me like this? Oh, here comes the circle.
Let's explore this way. Optics here. Mid-range.
Tips.
They'll do.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
They'll do. That'd be ridiculous. That'd be like the sniper scope on the Magnum and
You're welcome. I
Call
love
of
you
Duty.
too.
Oh my god, I used to piss people off with that gun. Like, that gun doesn't even make sense. Like, look, I didn't make the game, bro. Like, chill out.
Let's explore this way.
Oh yeah, because it is. I think it was like a little bit more trees over there.
Got a
Yeah.
med kit here.
It was like trucks, trees.
Thank you.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh yeah, because they'll like wear green or dark colors so they can't be seen in the bushes. Yeah, people, like in the first Apex tournament, that's what some people were doing. They were wearing like the green camo skins, and like the circle was like near this area. They'd all, like everybody was just in bushes, just like kind of walking around. You just had Pathfinders zipping everywhere. It was crazy. Like that first tournament was wild, but I knew TSM was taking it because they were playing like they just didn't care.
A champion just fell. They must not be very good.
Yeah, and they were the only team in the first tournament too to run a Watson, because you know how people like, you know, listen to streamers that really don't know a lot of stuff. And TSM was saying like, no, like Watson's actually super good, and people are like, nah,
Ultimate
she's like
accelerant
that.
here.
Because, you know, a lot of people, especially like when Apex at first came out, had switched over from Fortnite or were playing both. And so they're just like, she's a Fortnite ripoff. And it's like, not exactly. Like, yeah, it's like, because she can build a fence. Like, right. It's like, in Fortnite, like, a wall literally appears in front of you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, you can break it down, yeah, but it's not gonna do much in the long run. Because they could just build another one out of different materials that has a different amount of health on it. Like, it's two different factors going on here. Yeah, but yeah, TSM like literally like just they just play like they didn't care. What was crazy though too is like they won the first tournament off of points too, because they had actually lost that game. They had came in second, but after that, at the end of the game, once all the points got tallied up, it's like they won, because it's like they're the only people that had a Watson on their team. And then that's when everyone realized like how strong Watson actually is. Like, yeah, like if you can block off like certain choke points, like where people normally like third party and stuff like that, if they try and shoot through it, then they have to guess if you have like your trophy system up. It's like, it causes a whole slew of problems. Yeah, it's like I peeped that about her, because it was like, holy crap, like people don't really know how to deal with this character just yet. Yep. Oh yeah. Because I was like, you know, like Octane's cool and all, but I was like, Watson's actually very useful.
Team, I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Uh-oh.
Someone traveled through here.
It's a team behind us. Well, we might have to go kill some people to get that. And it's someone a little bit closer to us right now, too. It's a couple footsteps close by. Because they went ahead, and it might be somebody down under. Is those footsteps leading over there? Yep.
Someone traveled through here.
So yeah, they went ahead, and it might be someone camping here. Also, there's a young Cinti, so I'm gonna grab that. So yeah, the whole team. Oh, what? Word, I know. Oh my goodness. I thought that was just a wall the whole time. Like, I did not know it was like so. Okay. I got plans now. For one thing, I got tactics now. Probably a few people, but not a lot of people. It's like that underpass area over in the swamps. Not everybody knows about that. It's like you got 3 loot bins that people don't know about, and it's a decent like hiding area. Oh.
I am taking fire, friends.
This fool is trying to knock my block off.
We are inside the hidden.
Incoming care package. I'm
Trust in the old father.
I have been down. Contact with target.
I have fallen.
Step harder next time.
People. She did not place a portal, so I don't know. I don't have the answers. Yeah. Unless they both had scouts. Ah. I would re-roll that in a heartbeat. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna just chill in the Evo Shield and duos, since people want to play a little bit more sweaty.
That's my secret. I'm always ready.
Trust nature.
Like the next time I come across a blue, I'm gonna just pick that straight up. It is risky, but like if you're sniping, then yeah, or if you're crypto, then yeah, if you're caustic, then yeah. It's like it's more useful for those two than anyone else. Like I would say kinda Watson, but it's like you would have to rely on people being completely stupid and just running into your fences. Kinda Jibby, since his ult, you know, releases a lot faster and everything now.
Better lies below.
Yeah. This is like if you're out in the open, then definitely. You're good, you're good. I mean, we're duos, so it's like.
Attention. First blood. Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Yep. In the next match. The game's like, here you go.
Light ammo here.
Hey, I mean, there you go.
All 99 here.
Oh. Ouch. We can just go rush these guys. They're being stupid. Like, why would you bring it all the way inside? Like, what was the point? Like, they're up top, right?
Putting an eye in the sky.
I got you.
I've got eyes on one of them over there.
Scanning the area.
Attention.
I got one over there.
Leader.
Careful, new kill leader.
Enemy over there. Signaling my drone. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Attention.
Oh, they got theirs back. I don't even care. I'm just rushing these guys. They're running. Watson's dead.
Reloading. First squad deleted.
Deleted. Oh, okay. Where you at? Bet. Alright, here we go.
Frag grenade set.
Throw my grenade out.
Grenade set.
Grenade out. The all-seeing eye. 10 seconds to get back on the grid.
Oh, they're a little bit closer.
Someone traveled through here. Use the map as your guide. The ring is moving.
They might be getting thirded right now. Yeah, we gotta go.
Let's go this way.
Enemy spotted over there.
Yeah, we gotta go this way though. Oh, on my ping. So let's just dip. Yeah, they went back down. They're trying to take the long way around. So yeah, let's just dip.
I'm back.
Might be something good this way.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package on high. Favor from the gods.
Signaling my drone back.
Bear trap Bernie Sanders. Hey, we had faith in Bernie, but Bernie dropped out.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
New kill leader appointed.
They found a new kill leader. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. The champion is
Still 0? Alright, bet. The game is trying to get us killed. It's trying to get somebody killed. Winger Dinger and a trio one.
Located a wingman here.
Yeah, I'll keep the Hemi.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back. Backing out of my drone.
Still 0?
I'm good. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Now, if I find a select fire, we'll go pick up that prowler. Because,
Let's relocate it. Body shield here.
I got, you could have picked that up. Because I got one of the legendary prowler skins unlocked out of a pack today. Of course I don't have a sniper. I'm gonna just stick with what I got.
Switching to drone
Stick
view.
with what I got.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Gotta hop up here. Anvil receiver.
Alright, we got a dip.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Oh yeah, crypto, super fun. Because crypto is, I would say, just as clutch as Revenant. And having crypto and Revenant on the same team is pretty clutch. There's a purple up there if you want it. Oh yeah, go grab that. That's all you.
Round 2.
Give me a second.
Beginning ring
Fixing up.
countdown.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back.
I'm going over there.
Probably destroyed it. Can you recall it?
I'm back. Logged off my drone. I'm recalling my drone. Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Well, that totally happened. A gold tick was inside here. You were about to say. You were about
60
to.
seconds left. The ring's very close. Seconds, rings close. Careful, they could be watching.
Can you ping
We're
the
close to the
surrendering?
ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds
Alright,
left.
never mind. Circle
Standard
can't be
stock
coming.
here. Level 3.
I do need that though.
Ibs.
I mean, the charge rifle is decent, but I hate that they gave it a damage nerf and then they gave it like ammo nerf. It's just like, geez. Yeah, it's like you guys are trying to like promote this gun super hard and you brought it out and then you just caved into every single person that complained about it. Like any streamer that was getting killed by the charge rifle.
Extended heavy mag
By
here.
a streamer who
Level
needed
2.
views. Like the charge rifle's cool. Like it was one of my favorite guns in Titanfall.
Delivering care package.
And I thought it
Eyes in the sky. Care package coming. Switching to
yeah,
drone view.
and I thought it was cool that they even changed how it worked versus Titanfall. Because in Titanfall, the laser doesn't do damage.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Give me a
Round
second.
3.
Fixing up.
Beginning ring countdown.
We got some open bins right here, though.
Open supply bin over there.
There's gonna be somebody either to our left or right because they're near market. Alright, then that means everybody's fairly far. I'm gonna take up the roof of market then. Yeah, I hear people fighting nearby.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Yeah, they even killed the flyer over there because he's not popping up on my digi threat.
The ring is close. 60 seconds left. Patching into my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see.
Yeah,
The ring is
teams are
close.
dwindling down.
Gotta hop up here. Double tap trigger. Yeah, under 30 seconds. Almost at the ring. Medkit here if you need one.
I have two, but I did not even know.
The ring moves in 10. Gotta hop up here. Choke. Extended light mag here. Level 3. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Use the map as your guide. The ring is moving.
Eyes in the sky. Care package coming in.
I can grab it for you. No. Alright, I got it. Let's make it to the circle and I'll drop it for you. Don't, yeah.
Send a dropship.
Here's this extended.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
I'm recalling my drone. Thank you. Adding an extra pair of
Round
eyes.
4. Beginning ring countdown.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Let's explore this way.
Yeah. We'll just reach circle, man. Don't tell me that's a Pathfinder only place.
Switching to drone view.
I think it's a Revenant Pathfinder. I got some bones right here.
Two other squads remain.
Gesundheit. No problem. Gesundheit. You might just want to set your drone up and get on top of these bones.
I see an enemy over there.
I got be making their way up here.
We are inside the ring. Good faith.
I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
My drone has been destroyed. Prepare yourself. We have an enemy. I got one over there. I need to get back in.
Countdown.
Well, it's gonna take them forever to try and push us.
Calling upon nature's strength. Marking our surroundings.
All of them down there.
Shields are charging. I'm fine. Just fixing up.
1 minute remains. The ring is close. Frag grenade sent.
We can keep
Let's go this way.
the ring right
Putting it
here.
high in the sky.
Someone was wounded here. They survived.
Yeah, they're very close by.
I'm good to go.
Battling the enemy. Frag grenade sent.
I downed one.
Nice, nice, nice.
Attention to my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see.
Reloading. Scanning the area.
Two hostiles.
Hardware report. Right here. Got one.
Oh, here comes another
The
one.
ring is moving for live fighters. No one is inside.
Use the shield. Oh,
Reloading.
I'm with you. Nice.
Squad. All the squad has dropped for good. This is the last squad. 정신 차려.
The ring is close. Time graces us.
Give me a second. Fixing up. Recharging my shields.
Taking a moment to heal.
Yeah. Oh. Shit. My bad. I didn't know that he had flankers.
You are the Apex champions.
Bet though. Now that's a good duo team. Simply because if they break your drone, I just scan. Yeah, and they just kind of sit there a little confused, like, oh, well, um. I noticed every team got flustered with that because they break the drone and then here's a scan right behind it. What's up, Colitis?
Don't rush to your ends. I linger on those final moments.
Are you in a good mind state to play some Apex, Colitis? No, it does not sound like it. What? For what? Oh,
Changes everything.
snap. You better put that update through, man. What the hell?
Introducing your champion.
Wait, what? It's not us? Get out of here. Well, we gotta kill another champion team. I gotta say, Colitis. Yep. Imagine that. People are gonna be going for the trials. What are we gonna do about that, Waffles? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're doing duos right now. It's on you, Waffles.
I'm Jump Master. I can already smell the blood. Stay out of my way.
Ladies and gentlemen, Colitis. The one and only. You're good, you're good. Not even a kite. He is higher than Air Force One right now.
R99 here.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Watch for them.
Eliminated.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Oh. Oh, guess I'm not dropping the Spitfire this game. I just noticed that, too. I didn't guess we didn't have to at all. The cannon dick. Bzz. Yeah, we got some. It's not even crazy weather. It's how the weather's supposed to be, simply because people aren't going outside as much.
Wanted them for myself.
Oh. Yeah, we haven't gotten one of those yet, just yet. But our tornadoes usually happen in the northern parts of our state. Is very rare that tornadoes come down to the Metro Detroit area. Very rare. Because like the closest we had to a tornado, even coming close towards the metro area, it literally just dissipated on the freeway. Like some crazy stuff. That was like years ago though.
Close range.
Like we were like, is it about to hit? And then like it just dissipated. It was just like, okay, whatever.
Gotta hop up here. Hammer point.
Hammer point. Hammer.
Ultimate accelerant here.
The cannon. The kids don't know about that. Like, you knew it was about to be a good song when you heard that. The cannon. Cannon.
Care package being delivered. Keeper here.
Care package coming down.
I am supposed to get shotgun kills that I am not getting. Just because right. I've already passed so many shotgun bolts that it's like it doesn't even matter now. It's like, wow, it would just be great if the shotgun was in the same building as the bolt. Like, I don't know.
Contact.
Uh-oh.
Contact with target. Opening fire. Getting shot at. Reloading. Need to retarget.
There's a new kill leader, and it isn't me.
Body shield here. Level 2.
That wasn't the whole team. Yep. Just come on back. I see him, I see him. He just jumped off. It looks like a wraith.
Shut you up real good.
I think someone's targeting.
Hit him. Won't be smoking today.
I'm taking shots. Target. Going to phase. Hostile spotted.
Yep, I saw him.
Patching myself up.
Shields are low. Recharging.
I'm going death mode. I'm out here. Oh, that's the limit. My range was that. Yep.
Shut up.
And a bloodhound.
Squad attacking. Pretty sure someone's got a shot on me.
Getting shot.
Yeah. Bangalore ran away somehow, and for some odd reason they didn't shoot her.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
Firing.
Crack. Behind. You would be that ballsy, Jibby. You would.
Recharging my
They're
shield.
fighting each other. Bloodhounds on you. Jibby's about to 13.
That's how you change a life.
I think they came from the trials. But my thing is if that's a Jibby bloodhound, how in the world did the bloodhound not find the Bangalore? Like, yeah, because like I silenced Bangalore, so it's like, and they went in the building while she was silent. So I'm like, how did she not get killed? Yep. Because, yeah, she only used one smoke. And her only other option before I silenced her, because we both started honing in on her. And then that Jibby popped up. So it's like, as her only option was like, alright, smoke and just dip. She was going to smoke inside the building and just dip. Because she was like, okay, it's a third party happening. But she got silenced. But then it's like, they went inside the building. How did she get out? That's what I am not understanding. Because I did not see her leave, and I did not hear them shoot at her at all. That was just some other stuff. But I'm gonna try and hop off at 3:30 because I actually got to go for my in-person interview tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, so I'm not trying to. Nice. Alright.
Together, we will slaughter our enemies.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. This is your
Yep.
champion.
When you are an essential worker, that is how it is. Lifeline out here trying to get me copyrighted.
Death,
Come on, Lifeline.
like winter.
Are you really
It's
doing
on
that
our
shit?
way.
Colitis is back.
What did you think you were gonna do? Win against me?
Okay, Colitis. Man, skip it. We on Mirage. I'm supposed to land in the dome, but yeah, he's easy to set this up. Wow, everybody and their mom. Yep, I'm going right here. Everybody and their mom went on Mirage. They got the mom, the dog, the granddad, the cat in the hat. Like,
Round one.
Frag grenade set.
Countdown.
I just threw a grenade up there.
Inside the ring.
I don't know if it hit anybody.
Opening fire.
I still don't have a gun. Oh, he has a gun. He's getting it there.
Firing. First blood. I'm taking shots. Reloading.
Don't let your wounds end your fate. All Father, give me sight.
A lot of
Let's go
people.
this way.
Yep, two. Well, I don't even. Well, yeah, let's chase because yeah, I don't even have a shield.
Reloading. Enemy.
Nice.
All squads down. We made the right choices. 1 second, we got this.
I was like, skip it. I gotta eat. I gotta do something. Yep, because they listen to a lot of people who don't know a lot about nothing.
Need to recharge my shields.
I got one medkit and 2 syringes, and that's it. So yeah, they literally dropped down and just looted this building really quick when they should have just ran over to this next building and started looting this one. Yeah.
My extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Right. I got 2 bats.
Shield battery
I
here.
can, yeah. If I find that young sentinel, you know. Now, are they still up there? Let's see.
Marking our surroundings.
It says empty.
All aboard!
Yeah, we got footprints.
I bathe in this blood. Target hostile.
Reloading.
Oh, you got him. You literally got him.
Target.
Reloading.
Contact with target.
Heads up. The package coming in. This won't work.
He was trying
Last member's
to
down.
get the door.
One
I
squad
was
closer to winning.
just spamming square like, nope, you're about to die. You're gonna die. I'm sorry.
Taking a moment to heal.
Well, once he saw me right there, because he was trying to heal the shield, he had to make a choice. Like, are you gonna fix the shield, or are you gonna spam square on the door? I guess he just chose to spam square on the door. Because you seen me trying to do it, it was just like, that was the wrong choice, homie. Because you can, like, yep, you should have just committed to that shield, and you might have held on just a tiny bit longer.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Yep. Because I know I did a significant amount of damage with this alternator. And then on top of that, yeah.
Got a sentinel here. hop up here. Anvil receiver.
Yeah.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Helmet here. Level 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Punching a tunnel. Portal's ready.
Alright.
Gotta help up here. Anvil receiver. Gotta help up here. Anvil receiver.
2 anvil. Yeah, I just got a level 1 extended light mag.
I have an extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
I got a level 3 that I picked up.
Peacekeeper here.
I think we gotta take a portal soon, because the time on that got shortened. So yeah, I'm about to just jump in your portal. They even shorten. It's like even faster if you set a portal in the storm now, just so you can't storm
We
camp
are inside
anymore.
the ring. Good faith.
Yep, that's like ridiculous. You only got 4 seconds. If one end is out in the storm, that's all you get. Yep. Nope. Yeah.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Oh, somebody on me.
Reloading.
Woohoo! I somehow did not hit him with the sentinel. He's super weak though, I cracked him. Yeah, idiot. Why would you drop down? Why would you drop down? You should just throw a nade on him on your way up. Ah, I have some.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
And his buddy flew off. His buddy literally flew off.
I have a feeling someone's watching us.
Thank you.
Guess what? Oh, really? Okay, here. Like, give me my shield back then. You don't want to play fair. And your buddy is trash.
Don't let your wound escalate. Taking fire. I am falling.
Getting shot at. Reloading.
Literally could not hit me while I was finishing him. That was hilarious.
Recharging my shield.
Oh,
Be
I
honest.
bled out.
You knew this would end here.
Oh, all that in the head. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, she was dying. Good stuff, Waffles.
Helmet here. Level 3.
Oh, you can bring me back really quick before they all show up. Oh, somebody has a PK. I have to be careful. They definitely picked that up. Just drop down and take the zip across. That's your best bet. There's one right underneath you. Yeah. It's multiple
Good.
zips
Inside the
underneath.
next ring.
That's one way to look at it. That wreath is still there. Oh, oh.
Attention. The kill leader has been eliminated.
Making contact with enemy.
Yeah. It's rare that I've seen other teams like fight each other. I'm usually just hearing people fighting in the distance. It's like for some reason when we come around they just don't. I don't know. Two different teams don't even fight each other. But what I will say is, real talk, that felt like a stream snipe because I just had 2 people in my channel and then those 2 went away as soon as you engaged. As soon as you engage with that lifeline, the 2 viewers just went away. Like as soon as you started shooting at her, the views went away. That sounds kind of like because of what a Requiem is, that kind of sounds like a stream sniping name. If I do say so myself. And I guarantee they picked it up off somebody. I guarantee they did not even earn it. They didn't even earn it. They picked it up off somebody. And I literally got owned on red shields earlier, my first stream. Because I was playing crypto and I literally worked all the way up to purple and I had to get 25 damage. And then my team just did some non-smart stuff. And so I ended up just like not even getting it there. Rank. The old ways I am at I'm at 1800. I'm almost at the Jibby skin. Oh my. I need to back out. I'm sorry. I came across, I was just on my Facebook, and you know, like the people you may know, someone who's mutual friends with someone I know, looking real fine with that short hair. I was like just obsessing a little bit. It's like, okay, she got that Karen cut. I cannot explain it, but it does something to me. Like when they got the Karen, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is.
The pull toward disorder is relentless. I embrace it.
Introducing your champion. Pain, death, nothing phases me.
So I got the Apex badge on Bangalore in that game that me, you, and what's his name won, and I got 7 kills. Oh, we gotta jump down. We're gonna die. Crap. I'm actually kind of flustered. All right, there you go. Oh wait, you know what? I do have to land in training. Bumpy start. Well, she won't be wraithing out anytime soon.
I am subject spotted. Spotted a subject. Shape up good. Target spotted.
Beginning.
Grenade. Which means they're coming to enemy us. Spotted. Target spotted.
Well, there goes his gun shield if he gets rushed. Yep. This is not gonna happen. One more. It's just I had to land there, so it was like I guess so. Land in Overlook now. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember where that is. Land in the tree. I gotta get 4 knocks in Harvester. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. Land in Refinery. What else? I gotta get Nox and Geyser. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. The tree is usually safe, I think.
He looks good. He'll do nicely as shields. I quantify skill by the evidence.
This is your champion.
You push, I slam.
Butter freestyle.
I'm Jumpmaster. I can already smell the blood.
Where? So, People are gonna land in trees. Overlook. Okay. There's really no good place to land besides
Drop there.
the lava fissure. If I read this map correctly. Yeah, that's the only logical place to
Time
drop.
to kill. First blood. The cycle has begun.
That's how it be. If you want, we can literally just run to the Bloodhound Trials. You can just take the jump tower there. Right. I did not see a single person land over there. A lot of people went for the hot zone, or they went to Skyhook, or the other city. Because for some reason they forgot, you know, like duos is technically pubs. So and we gotta go.
I have located a sentinel here. Jump tower over there.
Here's the jump tower. Let me grab that sentinel real quick though. You know, you never know. You never know. Might actually find a shield battery first try or something.
I'm not thanking you.
You know what? I'm a try and find this
There's an extended
select
sniper mag
fire.
here. Level 2. I suspect we will find something here.
That's how it goes.
Body shield here.
Ooh,
Level 1.
I'm not sure if we're even gonna have time to finish the trial, even if we do go. All right, we gotta take this jump tower now. Then we don't have time
Jump
to
tower
stay
over
here
there.
and loot. Ah, that's lava.
Spotted one. Distant.
Yeah, they're trying to make it there, but we got the jump tower. We'll make it there first.
Rings nearby. Still got a minute. Plenty of time for some
Nope.
fun.
Somebody's already up there. Yeah. Alright.
45 seconds remain. The ring
We
is
can
some
just
distance.
rush them and steal the loot.
Recharging shields.
You talking about the bad baby going to Rachel Dolezal?
My vision is clear. Arsenal, shut up and die. Shut up good. Dying outside the ring would be. Throwing a thermite. Throwing a thermite. In the shadows.
The All-Father graces
Oh, they
your victory.
died.
Taka your reward.
Oh, well, okay.
Gas trap deployed. Care package coming down. Evo shield here.
I don't
Level
even,
1.
I don't even know. They completed the trial though. They, hey,
Placing gas trap. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 4.
oh, you killed the last one. Oh man, that's funny. Like, they thought it was about to do something
Prowler SMG
and
here.
actually died. That's my Prowler. I just picked up the Hemi that he had. That is funny. They thought they was about to do something.
Placing an independent variable.
Nope. Well, we gotta take this zip out. Yep. You tried. You tried. At least you did most of the work for us. Oh yeah.
Subject spotted. There.
That is true. It's like, and yeah, it's like her getting a tan. What a surprise, you know? Like, oh, wow. Like, it's not like she dated Kodak Black or anything, just saying. Like, like, you feel me though? It's just like, I'm not surprised. Like, yeah, she is the type of person to do that. Who, like, you know. Exactly. Or how she acts. Like, you put the SX on that. Like, how she acts. like yeah. I didn't even know she was 18. I was just like, oh, bet. Like, alright. Post Malone, cough, cough. Yeah, that's how stereotypes work.
Don't go thinking I owe you anything. Noted your appreciation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe, yeah. Especially like if you live in a predominantly black area, that is, yeah, like, it's like she dated Kodak. She dated Kodak. I'm not even a fan of Kodak like that. Like, Kodak just said some funny stuff that was like, alright, you know what? Like, I can't really, you know, say I'm a fan of his music, but he said some funny stuff. Yeah, but she was acting like that before she dated Kodak. You know, so like that's my thing is like, why is everyone acting surprised about this? It's like, who cares if this girl's taking some melatonin pills and getting tans? It's like that's not surprising to me. Like, we literally had a whole white woman who was in the NAACP that you could have fooled me telling me she was white. Like,
Enemy spotted.
you feel me though? This is like, Yeah, it's two teams. They're fighting teams, and then
Progress.
they move.
We're in the ring, which means they're coming to us.
Package being delivered.
But I mean, that's the thing you have to understand too. Is like there's another team moving further, and because they're running from the circle. But that's the thing you have to understand too is that like that a majority of females just follow other people's lives for God knows what reason. Yeah, and it gets weird when it's like dudes that do it too. Personally, to me, that's what's weirder.
Enemy spotted.
Like especially when dudes do it. Oh, he's coming up here. He thinks he's coming up here.
Well, 3.
Subject damaged.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shut up. Casting a shadow. Placing gas trap. Placing gas trap. The team got the enemy back. Don't put it down for me. Spotted. I'm down.
They're not getting me.
Did you like my moves? My grapple is very useful.
Yeah. Because they spend money on it. They actually just said screw it and just bought it. But yeah, I'm a call it here though. But yeah, I totally feel you on that though. That's just like so highly like I don't know. I mean, but you have to understand though too. It's just like with the internet and especially like how women are. It's like with soap operas. Like I blame soap operas for starting that thing personally because as now when you look at the internet, that's essentially what it is. It's like a soap opera episode. It's like this person that you don't know like did something that you may or may not agree with. It's like granted the number one reason why Homegirl became famous was because she was on Dr. Phil for being a troubled child. So why are you so surprised that she's doing this? Why? Exactly. Like she has problems of her own. Why are you acting so surprised? Like it is not. Yep. Yep. Because it's just I don't know. And what people don't understand either too is just like if she wants to be black, let her, because you know what? It's dudes who want to be women and women who want to be dudes. So whatever. Right. Is like at this point is what like cuz me personally, I just believe in individualism because like just like alone and what I'm not even going to get that deep into it, but because I don't want to cause anything, but it's like with this whole like for example, because I'll use it as an example instead of stating what's actually on my mind, which is like how people are like with the whole gender thing, when it's like it's only like it's multiple genders or whatever. It's like, okay, like, long story short, I will give you that it's multiple genders, but according to science, there's only two sexes because gender is a construct. Because gender is boy, girl. A sex is man, woman, male, female. That is sex. You are born with a sex, you are assigned a gender. So you are born a male who can identify as a girl, if that makes sense. Like, that's how that works. Yeah. But your construct given to you is what you can change. You can never change. Take that as you will, chat. That's just science. Yeah. But when people hear that, they just cling to the whole like gender thing, and it's like, okay, gender is a construct. You remove the gender, and then you stay with the constant, which is the sex. But aside from that, because I'm not even trying to get into that argument, the construct is black and white. At the end of the day, we know we are all humans or Homo sapiens, because nowadays people even have a problem with the damn word human for some weird reason. So, like, because it has man in it, is whatever. But either way, though, at the end of the day, it's like, if she wants to be a part of the construct that the man has called us for years, like, then let her. It does not matter. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, like, if you don't believe that you are an individual and it affects you that much, then you have more problems than she has. Because it's just, yeah, it's just like, okay, she wants to be black, whatever, who cares? Like, who cares? And to me too, is like, I mean, I don't think Rachel Dolezal should have been necessarily kicked out of the NAACP, but I see why they did kick her out, is because she took it like to the extent where she was literally calling a man who was not her father, and had them convinced that he was. So it's like that. Like, Rachel Dolezal did it the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, but when it comes to Bad Baby, or I forget her actual name now, but when it comes to her though, it's like, by all means, okay, Danielle. Well, yeah, when it comes to Danielle, by all means, she went about it the right way, because it's like, yeah, we all knew she was a ghetto white girl. Like, it's just, like, what, here's the thing though, you know where the word ghetto comes from? The word ghetto comes from Germany, when the Nazis took over, and that's what they called where the Jews lived, was the ghetto. Like, this is stuff that people don't know. It's like, 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 this is why I said, like, it does not matter. Like, it's just like you said too, it's just the fact that they have been looking so intensely for a reason as to why this should matter, and it just doesn't, is just because it's just, there's so much stuff that you could just like throw and factor out too. And here's the thing too, here's my thing too, and you can take this as you will, chat. It's like, I will let a black woman argue about a lot of things as long as they don't wear weave. That's my thing. It's like, if you say she's trying to be black and you wear weave, I'm gonna say you're trying to be white. You know why? It's because she doesn't have to buy anybody else's hair, and and that's literally the pot calling the kettle black. You know, and it's like, you know, I've luckily been able to, at least in my experiences, help, you know, black women of color, like, realize that, especially when they start saying, you know, like, ignorant and borderline racist things, you know, because it's just like, they'll see like an interracial couple and be like, it's still in our men and things like that, or like they say I try and act white, or you know, that set guy is trying to act white or whatever, when at the end of the day it's like, well, who's really trying to act white because like nobody is buying anybody else's hair. like, it's like if you stop doing that, then you have an argument. But if you keep doing that, you don't have an argument. It doesn't work that way. Like it just doesn't, you know, because it's just like at the end of the day, it's like that's not putting money in our community when you go to get that put into your head, like right or wrong, like it's not, because your hairstylist has to go buy it from a person who's either Chinese, they have to buy it from a person who's Caucasian, they have to buy it from a person who's Brazilian, they buy it from everybody whose hair texture is not like ours for some odd reason. Like you get like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, they are Brazilian. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But here's the killer. Here's the killer too though. Is like for years too, especially in the black community, they always say like we have to carry ourselves properly and not act this way. And now you have this Caucasian girl who wants to act this way, and you want to defend that way of like acting, but then come every February, come, you know, police killing another black person or whatever, oh, we have to change the way we act and carry ourselves. Yet you want to try and fight and defend for a way of acting a certain way because a Caucasian person wants to act this way. When you forget too that, especially in American history, a lot of our people act that way due to the circumstances and conditions they were put in through a system that wasn't meant for us to succeed. It took for people of all walks of life to literally fight for us to get to where we are. Like, it boggles my mind how like a lot of us will just like straddle this awkward fence of we need to do better. Oh, you have to act like this if you are this color. Like, I respect the black people who are like, I'm never gonna change how I am, and I'm just gonna be that stereotype, basically. That I'm just gonna be that. I'm never gonna change. I respect that if you can admit that, but I do not respect the ones who, like I said, like every February or any shooting that happens is, oh, we gotta change, but then like a situation like this pops up and you are the first person down this girl's throat that you don't even know. Like, yeah, yeah. It's like, okay, she posted a picture. She has like a base now, like on her skin tone. Like, I was like kind of shocked. And I was like, oh wait, like is she 18 now? And I was, and in my mind, it's just like I don't even care. I'm just like, okay, she's legal now. Bet like if I come across her, like like I know, like like that's on my mind. Is like right. It's just, that's just I don't know, man. It's just so weird to me though that like, I get that females like to follow things like that, but at the same time, though, it's like to the extent that this has gone is just like the fact that like because trust me too, like with a lot of the females on my Facebook, especially the black ones, they're making a bigger deal about it than anybody else. It's like my Caucasian friends are just kind of like, wow, like I didn't even know that was possible. It's just like take some melatonin and go tanning. Like that's all you gotta do. It's just like you know everyone else is just kind of taking it a little too serious. Like one of my friends who is mixed, by the way, posted it, and she was just kind of like she just put like that. She's one of those girls that puts like the XXX whatever, like the ESK things or whatever, which is like the new LOL, I guess. And one of her friends was sitting there like, oh, any black man that defends her is a self-hater. And it's just like, no, I've met self-haters and that's not that. Like, I mean, trust me, I've been told that I'm confused or I'm a self-hater and stuff about that too, cause like um like cause at both my jobs, I have two event-based jobs, so like especially at my security job, it's happened a few times, but at the same time though, those same females that said that started getting dreads, started braiding their hair, because like the point that I made, because like they asked me too, is just like, oh, do you date black girls or whatever? Because I usually always talking to like our white coworkers and stuff like that, and hanging out with them mostly. And I noticed that you only really talk to the black girls that's mixed or got afros and things like that. And I was just straight up with them. I was like, I don't like weave. And it was just like, why not? And I was just like, because like to me, it's just confusing to me that like, you know, out of all the cultures in the world, we are the only people who buy other people's hair. That's it, like, you know. And I went in depth with it too, and you know, kind of talked about like where it came from and how it's like weave is from France. Weave is a French invention. Like people don't know that. Like they originally were making wigs out of like, you know, like hair that they would cut in the salons. And then like because they did have slavery for a while in France, they did have plantations, and of course, you know, slave owners would marry, you know, their slaves and things like that. So they did not like the texture of their hair. Thus, they would give them wig weaves. And then eventually, you know, they started doing like the sewing, the braid sewings or whatever, and things like that. And that's where it came from. And they're just like, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Like, weave is black. And I'm just like, no, it's not. Like, look it up. No, it's not. Like, yeah, and they wanted to say like I was a self-hater, I was confused or whatever. But then 2 weeks later, like, who has box braids? You know, like 2 weeks later, who does not have the weave in there? Like, you know, like it's straight colitis. I was just about to hop off. It's just me and Waffles doing like our, like, you know, our outro conversations. I get. Yeah, yeah. Like, cause the thing is too is like a lot of our people kind of suffer from like these unwritten rules that really hinder us more than anything else. Cause like remember, um, like before, because like for instance, like when I was growing up, I always thought skinny jeans kind of looked cool because I used to play like a lot of Tony Hawk and watch a lot of skateboarding. I also used to watch a lot of NASCAR and Formula One as well, and that's kind of how a lot of those guys dress, you know, outside of, you know, racing. Like a lot of my friends and some of my family members were like, black people don't dress like that. But then Lil Wayne goes to the VMAs with Kanye and skinny jeans, and then everybody's wearing skinny jeans. But like, you get what I'm saying? It's just like, so now that unwritten rule just got broken. Then like growing up as well too, I was curious about trying sushi. Oh, you don't want to try sushi? That's raw fish. That's nasty. You gonna get sick. Black people don't try stuff like that. But then you turn around, you got Janae Aiko, who's half black and half Japanese, is sitting there eating sushi on Instagram and things like this, and now everybody wants to try sushi. Oh, there goes another unwritten rule that's broken. It's like the Yep. Yep. Yeah, she's one of the very few who, you know, is there. Like you said, like when it's time. And technically, when you look at her situation too, technically for her, it's always time to be black. So it's like, yeah, yeah. She's looking fine as hell too. Like, yep, exactly. I would smash. Who wouldn't? Like, it. Like, exactly. She truly is like that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. But it's just like I think it's just because like especially like I forget what TV show it was. But it was a it was a black TV show. But basically, because I was watching it with one of my parents. But basically, what had went down was like, dude was talking to his mom, and he was just telling her like to get out there and just do whatever she wants to do because she was concerned about what everybody was going to think about what she was doing because it was something that black people usually don't do. And like you said too, is like we are usually late to everything, kind of like how I said with like these unwritten rules and things like that. We are kind of late to everything from having these types of mindsets of what everybody is going to think about us to the point that it's like we start ridiculing others without even realizing that we are literally doing what we're afraid other people are going to do to us. Because it's like, when you think about it too, it's like the only reason why I can see why some females are going so hard and following her transition, I guess you can call it at this point, um, because like like people wanted to give what's her name, Rachel Dolezal, like flack for saying that she was transracial. Well, unfortunately, it's 2020 and transracial is about to be a thing. And unfortunately, chat is like, if you want me to sit here and support somebody that is gonna change their try and change their sex, it's like I'm gonna be more reluctant to be on the side of somebody who wants to actually like be on the side of my people because that could help my people in the long run. Like, you get what I'm saying? Is like, chill out, Colitis. Chill out, Colitis. But what I'm saying though is like I'm more reluctant to be on Danielle's side if she does go, I want to be a black woman, simply because it's like she has already proven herself not to be a culture vulture, plain and simple. And it's like I know she will be there and supportive as a good cause, simply because it's like she, you know, she she knows I mean, there's a white guy in the NAACP who looks like a black dude, like, and he is down for the culture. Like literally when stuff hits the fan, he does not run. Like when they go do rallies and protests, and if the and they get the paperwork signed and stuff, either way, the NAACP usually gets screwed if the message that they're sending is not well received by those who do not want that message spread. Because it is stuff that happens, like Waffles, you probably know because you live down south. There is stuff that happens that does not get reported on the news when the NAACP does go do speeches and rallies. So, and it's like, and he's there. I forget his name, but he's a white dude, but he looks like a black guy. Like he's got a goatee, he's got a fade. Like he's, yeah, he's married to a black woman, but like when the police show up and stuff hits the fan, like homie does not run. He is there. Like he is legit there. But he's also a lawyer who defends, wrongly accused or like harshly sentenced black men who, may get sent away for like a long period of time versus like if a Caucasian person does it, they get 6 months, stuff like that. So it's like he's there, and we do need more people like that, more human people like that who if they view it as I for some reason relate to this and I want to be a part of this culture because like I've been blessed to not have to go through any of this, and I find it sick that for almost 500 years that a group of people have had to suffer and go through these things. Is like I don't see a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's more admirable and honorable than anything else. Is because it's like they realize the sins of their fathers has affected, unfortunately, the present. It's like they realize that, and it's like I respect that more than somebody saying like, well, I wasn't born back then. I'm not saying you had to be. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's, the effects are still present. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It's like that's all that's being said. It's like the effects are still present. You know. But it's like some people just I don't even really know how to fully explain it, but some people just don't fully grasp, like the I don't want to say like the gravity of the situation, but like they don't fully grasp like the whole like vastness of it, Because yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say like there are Caucasian people or Asian people or whoever that want to culture vulture off of our culture, but also it's like what a lot of them don't even know too is it's just that some of our culture to a certain extent has been fabricated by the man itself. And I'm not trying to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but like chat and those who will look at this later, like you can look it up for yourself. It's like some of these hip hop labels with hip hop artists that promote nothing but gang violence are literally working for white people. Like I can't make that up if I tried. Like they do. Like so it's just like if we want to make a difference, it's just like okay, maybe we should not. Maybe next time when a dude with rainbow hair is talking about shooting people, we should question that. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like because where did he end up? Because it's like he's in jail and now he's out of jail, but now he's hiding because well he snitched on everybody. So yeah. Mhm. but where he did mess up because, but you have to remember though about his beef though was he had got called out and dude had showed up at his apartment and took a pop shot. He did take the gun from his manager and he did shoot at dude who took a pop shot at his apartment. He had a million chances to kill that guy because that guy was an unknown rapper. It's a good thing that he didn't do it because, like I just said too, that would just perpetuate the cycle. And that's just the point that I'm making, where it's just like, even if 6ix9ine was not fully responsible, like all the way to that extent. At the same time, though, the type of music he was making did nobody any good, and that's primarily why I did not like 6ix9ine, was because it was like he wasn't trying to really have fun with it. He wasn't really trying to like be goofy with it or anything. It was like he wanted to appear that way, but when I listen to the lyrics of his songs, to me it's just like, okay, somebody wrote this for him and he's just about it for the money. And so that's why I'm like, I'm not surprised that his producers and all those people were sitting there using him, simply because at the end of the day, he essentially was using his fans to perpetuate a certain type of mindset. So that's just karma. That's just karma. Now, will he learn from this? Probably not. He's probably going to come out with another song talking about he's going to shoot and kill somebody. So yeah, that's because that's what got him famous. That's what he's going to stick with. It's the same with, like Blueface. Like Blueface is trash, but at the same time though, people love his music for God knows what reason. But Blueface only talks about the same thing. I got a gun, I got women, I got money, I got drugs. And it's just, to me, it's just like, at least it'd be like, Sutter, have some fun with the music. Say something goofy and funny. Say something that's just kind of like out there every once in a while. Be like Lil Wayne with it, where it's just like, yeah, what I said involved like a gun, but then I made it sexual, or I made it just outlandish. like, like at least expand like the concept of it. Don't make it so obvious that you are perpetuating this type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and that was 6ix9ine's problem. Was 6ix9ine is obviously perpetuating nothing but negativity to the black community. like that like that's it. Like, you know I mean, if you believe that they quote unquote sold their soul, no, they sign contracts because they go to college, and a lot of them are smarter than you think. And what they do is they do what's called the fish in a barrel tactic. When you put not fish in a barrel, crabs in a barrel. When you put crabs in a barrel, you know what they do? They fight to climb out and get to the top. So the the way you keep them from doing that is you wrap their claws up, and whoever gets their claws loose literally gets to the top. So these rappers, most of them have their claws loose and they're at the top, and they go, well, I could help my community, I could help my people, but you know what they do instead when they get to the top of that barrel? They close the lid just a little bit more by perpetuating these mindsets. Because you can look up, because here's an example that has blown a lot of people away. One of my favorite rappers you can look up on YouTube right now, G Yamazawa. You should look up the song Talk That Talk. You should look up the song Rich Chigga. He's Asian and he talks about our problems more than these goofy rappers who just talk about guns and drugs do. He's Asian and he's literally talking about we need somebody to give black people reparations for slavery. He's Asian. He's Asian. But we want to sit here and talk about like I got spinners, I got rims, and I got a AK-47 and a blunt in my mouth. It's like J. Cole can only make so many songs to tell us to stop supporting these types of rappers. Like J. Cole can only do it so long. Like, am I right or wrong? Like J. Cole can only keep telling us this. He's literally J. Cole and who else can I think of? J. Cole, B.O.B. I'm trying to think of another black rapper. Like, like I'm literally trying to think of another one. But T.I., I would say, yeah, I would say T.I. Nah, yeah, T.I., yeah. J. Cole, T.I., it's only a few though. It's only really a few that are really trying to like make it clear that like that type of music is literally it's not, I'm not saying it's the problem, but it is not helping the situation because we cannot and back to the main subject about Danielle too is like especially with that too is like we cannot sit here and I can guarantee you half the females that's saying that stuff too is about to go turn on like some goofy rapper that's talking about having a gun and a blunt in his mouth, but you want to sit here and complain about a white girl who just has a tan and took some melatonin pills. Like, like I can put money on it that they literally are about to turn that type of music on, but they want to complain about her though. But it's like, what are you doing to change the problem then? Nothing. You are perpetuating it. Exactly. It's just with 2020 moving forward, I just feel like a lot more people will have a greater realization of, like the truth that they are looking for. And for some people, they might not like the truth that they find. And for other people, they will accept it and they'll just move forward, Yeah. Yep. Yep. Because I mean, like, like I knew this was gonna be a thing that we were gonna see again, especially like when the whole Rachel Dolezal thing happened, and again like Rachel Dolezal's situation is completely different because she took it way too far, but it's like with this situation though, this is not going to end here because of the fact that it's like you already do have certain groups of people that consider themselves black or people of color. Like some Middle Eastern people consider themselves black. You know? And so it's just like, what do you do there? Some Mexican people consider themselves black and actually do look black, but don't have a drop of African in them. They're 100% Mexican though, but are darker than me. It's like stuff like that. So it's just like moving forward, like as especially in this year, it's just like this is not going to be the last that you hear of her, and this is not going to be the last that you hear somebody else doing that. I mean, for all we know, like tomorrow, Demi Lovato could be sitting up with some braids and looking like Beyonce. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, who knows? And it's just that's why it is not gonna make a difference unless like I don't know if we stop waiting until every February or every police shooting to then say that we need to change the way that we act. We need to change the way that we view things. We need to start educating ourselves more and not just looking into conspiracy theories and things like this. Moving forward is really going to be testing that, especially with this coronavirus stuff too, with a lot of people stuck inside. A lot of people are finding out that their significant others are really, really dumb. I'm just throwing that out there. Yep, really dumb or really annoying. So moving forward, like I said too, it's just like this is not the last you're gonna see of this, because once we get let out of quarantine, moving forward, it's like people are gonna be like, you know what, like it's 2020, I'ma live how I want to live. So it's not the end of it by a long shot. I don't own the rights to that YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here though. It was good gaming Waffles, and always having great conversations with you, man. I always enjoy talking to you. Yeah, my stream always enjoys it too, you know. So yeah. But all right, Colitis. Yeah, I'm a probably be grinding Apex until I finish this event. And then I'll try and throw in some Tekken this week. I'll actually do some Tekken tomorrow. All right, for sure, for sure. Yeah, we can practice some Tekken because I gotta literally practice against your Harong. All right, for sure. All right, Waffles. All right, chat. But yeah, that was just a very in-depth conversation about things, and I try not to get too political. I really do try, but yeah, it's like I get it. It's like, especially like when people just keep when you're online and people just keep poking and poking and poking at things. It can really get to you, especially like with Waffles too. It's just like it just got to them. Because like with me, for me with that, it just got to the point where I just started ignoring anybody posting about it. I just wouldn't pay any attention. I just scroll right past it, you know. But at the same time too, it's like I'd be lying if I said like everything I just said was not in the back of my mind and I wasn't trying to hold it in. But other than that though, you know, if you guys like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go over on Twitch, hit that follow button, leave a comment down below who's your favorite legend, who you'd like me to try out. You know, also you can share the streams or video, you know, after the stream, once it's a video. You could share it out to your friends, you know, highlight some parts and things like that. You can make some clips if you want to. But other than that, you know the deal. I'm the True Crazy or the True Crazy, whatever you want to call it. This has been a stream. It's not goodbye, it's just peace out. Peace out.